The spokesperson of the Northern Elders Forum, Dr. Baba Ahmed, noted in a statement released by him during his interview with Punch newspaper that the president-elect Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu should focus on winning his case in the court to show he was legitimately voted by Nigerians. Dr. Baba Ahmed made this clear while speaking on what he thinks should be the focus of the president-elect and achieve in his early days in office. Dr. Akim also urged the president-elect to speak the language of reconciliation and focus on bridging the intercommunal relation, he said. I think the president-elect should focus on winning his case in court, that he was legitimately elected. He should speak the language of reconciliation. Whoever is the president after May 29 should focus on bridging the intercommunal relation which has occurred as a result of bad, poisonous politicking that has been the context for this election. The NEF spokesman said. But some people can't even they talk say e go dey Bola Ahmed Tinubu very difficult to. So unless the court rules otherwise, that Bola Ahmed Tinubu will be inaugurated as the next president of Nigeria on May 29, 2023. They said among other daunting tasks that he would be confronted with is how to unite a country that has been torn apart by ethnic and religious sentiments. Many observers believe that Nigeria appears to be more divided now along ethnic lines than in the last 8 years. In 2019, many Nigerians alleged that the presidential election was rigged in favor of the ruling party. Their belief stems from the fact that the first term of the ruling party did not deliver dividends promised by the party, and the ground on which the electorate supported them in casting the People's Democratic Party (PDP) after 16 years in power. The aftermath was the difficulty in uniting the country as many disappointed citizens and the masses being weighed down by rising insecurity and unprecedented economic hardship saw no reason to believe in the party again. The same scenario seems to be playing out now, as many more people than in 2019 appear despondent over the outcome of 2023 presidential election, referring to the situation on ground as stolen mandate, aided by the Independent National Electoral Commission (INEC). For many, the conduct of the poll was disappointing, which is seen in the ongoing protests in some states. Prior to the 2023 polls, Nigerians were hopeful that with the reforms undertaken in the electoral process, their vote will be counted, while INEC would fulfill its promise of conducting a free and fair poll in line with the newly amended Electoral Act. However, to many, the reverse was the case in both polls. Analysts believed the sharp division in country was heightened. The presidential election where support for the major candidate was largely along regional lines. The result only served to highlighting Nigerians' deep ongoing divisions. Many Nigerians voted according to ethnic, religious, and social sentiments. Generally, if you look at it, it only shows how deeply divided Nigerians will be for a long time. Okay, one Ine Ide, a political analyst, said that perhaps the division was further seen in the March 18 poll, where violence was unleashed on non-Yoruba residents in Lagos in a bid to suppress and intimidate them from exercising their franchise. Tension is still high across Lagos between the Yorubas and non-Yoruba speaking residents in the state due to the mayhem which was unleashed to those perceived to be supporters of opposition candidates. But the president-elect has asked for the healing process to begin now that the general election is over. Tinubu said he was saddened by the isolated infrastructures in some states as well as the divisive, I beg your pardon, that characterize the polls, I beg your pardon. But many Nigerians doubt the sincerity of Tinubu's comments and still wondering why the president-elect chose to speak now. In the midst of the current tension, many believe Tinubu has the daunting task of uniting the country. The president-elect's comment has been condemned by notable political leaders across the country. They accuse him of encouraging hooliganism and electoral violence in Lagos. Some Nigerians who spoke to Business Day Sunday said the president-elect's message was an afterthought and hypocritical. They wondered why Tinubu kept mute while terror was unleashed on Igbo voters in Lagos in order to give the APC advantage during the March 18 gubernatorial election. Ethnic and religious tension has heightened since the APC took over power in 2015, but many people believe the situation has worsened due to the conduct and outcome of the 2023 poll. So the question now is, how is Tinubu going to unite Nigeria when some persons are accusing him of stealing their mandate? Why some persons are aggrieved that they were not allowed to vote for their candidates, their preferred candidates? So guys, if you all heard it now, I'm dropping it here. Kindly share your thoughts below the comment section.